Good morning, kings and queens. The bird wanted to say hi too, because I was sitting out here for a minute and I didn't hear a bird. As soon as I pressed the button, the bird. We got water today. Pinkies up. Yes, hydrate your body. This morning, I woke up moody as I do, because I'm tired. Yeah, I'm so tired. So many of us are so tired. I just want to take a break and sit at the beach and chill out, but no. And I said to myself, because I'm continuing my acknowledgement of you have to live life to experience life. Because life is an experience. So you have to experience it to live it. That's what I'm going to say. You have to experience life to live it. So take whatever the hell comes. Get up. You know you got to do what you got to do. So just do it. I was talking to one of my favourite clients yesterday. And he made me aware that what I'm doing is like a visual diary. And I was like, damn, you're actually right. Like, that's all I'm really doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out. Because it's like, I just talk about my thoughts, share my experience, and try to understand what the hell is going on. I'm going to look back at this in 10 years and cringe. Not even 10 years, like 3 years, I'm going to cringe the hell out. Oh my God. Even as I'm saying it now, I'm picturing it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's the vibe. This week, I have gone even deeper into accepting people as they are and not overthinking other people's actions, because you can only talk to people, you can only help people as much as you can, but they're ultimately going to live their life and do what they're supposed to do, because everybody's on their own journey. So there's no point getting emotionally drained by other people's lack of decisions or whatever choices it is that they choose to make, you know? So I've had to come even more at peace with that, because it emotionally traumatizes me watching people make bad decisions or just not do enough for themselves where they could. So I'm having to learn to just let it go. And especially when you're around personalities that you don't really like. Oh my God. Having to deal with people that, like, you pick your friends. I wouldn't pick these friends, but I have to be around them anyway. So I am learning to just live and let them be, because I'm not emotionally working myself up and making myself uncomfortable to be around people anymore. It's pointless. They don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's that simple. Yeah. And it's freezing outside again. I was sitting at the front of my salon and it was so warm. The sun is so nice. Let me show you both. Look at how sunny it is. Oh, and where am I? In the shade, in the cold. Brr. Give it 2 more months. You're gonna see skin out, shoulders only, a little bit of calf if you're lucky. This week I'm getting even deeper into my emotional control, because people are annoying and I have to be around people all the time. And I want to stop saying that I hate people so much, because I don't actually hate people. I just dislike certain people's characteristics. But everybody has things to offer. Because, like, I may not like your personality majority of the time, but you got 10% that I could put up with. So I'm going to look at that 10% and ignore you for the rest of the night. Make everybody happy, bro. This ties into what else I was going to talk about. Is like shifting your perspective. Because over the last couple months, I have not enjoyed life as much as I used to. However, shifting my perspective to understanding why things are happening, how it can benefit me, looking at it in a different way, and instead of focusing on the negative and moping so much, looking at what I can appreciate and how it's going to benefit me. I'm focusing on what's going to happen in the future as well. Just doing that alone has made me into so much of a happier person. Even though I'm not completely happy, I'm more at peace. The happiness will come after. I'm gonna find it. But I am happy. Let me take that back. I'm not the person I used to be. Oh my god. And then this also goes into bro, I saw this TikTok the other day and this girl explained it perfectly how I was feeling. Literally, I am experiencing a death and rebirth of my personality and my being. If she didn't say that, I would have continued to be us. This is why I'm so glad I have TikTok. Well, I'm on a healthy side of TikTok anyway, because not everybody's TikTok page is as healthy as mine, but my TikTok is so healthy. Yeah, man, like, my personality has changed so much over the last couple months. It's weird and it's tough trying to accept this new person and figure out what this new person likes and accept how I look and the things I do, and not being able to I can't talk to certain people like I used to. Like, I don't have the same things in common with the majority of people that I used to be around anymore. So like, the conversations are different, the mindsets is different, the energy is different. It's a lot of things to take in at once, especially as I'm trying to figure it out for myself and accept it. That's the whole reason I'm actually starting this. I'm just starting this so that I can kind of like get my thoughts out and make some sense of it all. Yeah. Yeah, man, because when you go on your journey of finding yourself, it's not easy. You lose people, you gain people. It's a slow, drawn out process, but getting through it is beautiful, especially once you start to understand more of what's going on as well. It becomes a lot easier. So you just gotta ride the wave, go with the flow, be patient, learn the lessons as they come and they go, and everything will be fine. When bad things happen to us, it is so easy to just get into this thought process of, oh my god, why me, what's happening, da 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 da, I hate my life, wish I wasn't here, I should just walk into the street. But like, it's not worth it. It's really not. I think just instead of sinking into the woe is me thoughts, acknowledge your situation, come to terms with it, cry, be angry, be at peace, do all the woe is me, but after woe is meing, know that meing is getting bettering, you know. Like, even in all my complaining I was doing, all my miserableness and all that shit, I would literally complain about, flip's sake, like, why do I have to go through this? This is so annoying. Oh my god. I'm like, you know what? God has me here for a higher purpose. I know things are gonna get better. It's not how I want it to be right now, but it's gonna get there. I would literally be crying and telling myself that I'll be fine. The mind of a sane person. Oh my gosh. Literally, like, that's all you can do, because you have to honor your human emotions and honor your spirit emotions as well, your spirit sense and your human sense. Because if you just continue to honor your spirit sense, your human side dies more, and it's like you're stifling your tears, you're harboring your anger, you're not letting out your feelings, you can't talk about things. It's mad. Stifling your emotions leads to physical problems, mental problems, emotional problems, anxiety, stress, heart problems, liver problems. This goes deeper into your heart chakra, all your different chakras that can be blocked by not processing your thoughts, not processing your feelings, ignoring things. And only once you start to actually break it down and look into this stuff that you understand more why. Not honoring your feelings can lead to so many other problems. Like, I think, like, during December, I was having heart palpitations so much. And this was at a time when I was thinking about something that would, oh my god, yeah. I was literally thinking about something every single day that used to drain me and pissed me off, yeah. Like, I was traumatized by this thing. And it was only once, bro, it's now that I'm explaining it, I'm realizing this, you know. It was only once I actually dealt with that issue and confronted the person and dealt with the issue that I had, that my heart palpitations went away. Like, my chest would just be seizing up for no reason. And like, I eat healthy, I exercise, I do all that stuff, so there's no reason for my body to be acting like this. But it's literally just because I wasn't addressing the issue that I had on my mind. And like, literally, I was typing out this message to the person, yeah, and my Apple Watch sent me a notification. Your heart rate rose over 120 BPM while sitting. I was like, yeah, I know, because I'm scared. I am scared. Literally, since I had that conversation with the person, I haven't thought about the issue once at all. And I feel so much better for it, but I had to work up the courage to actually let it out and have that conversation. And it's not nice having uncomfortable conversations, but it has to be done for your growth. Otherwise, you're just gonna stay in the same cycle constantly. Like the saying where people say, people grow in uncomfortability. So you have to put yourself in situations where you don't know anything and you feel uncomfortable in order to grow and progress in life. Same way when we're young, we go to primary school, you had to go to the class anyway, you didn't know what they were teaching, but you learned. After primary school, you go to high school, you don't know what's going on, there's all these big people and it's scary, but you get through it and you learn. We get to adulthood and we don't have to push ourselves anymore, and that's when we start to get stagnant. But if we continue to put ourselves in uncomfortable positions, we will let go. If we continue to put ourselves in uncomfortable positions, we would continue to grow so much more and learn so much more than we do sitting in our comfortability. Because when you're comfortable, you're stagnant. Yes, we do have to be comfortable sometimes. Like, once you've gotten to a level that you've always wanted to get to, bask in it, enjoy it, like, appreciate what you worked so hard for. But don't sit there forever if you actually want to elevate in life. Like, you have to work hard in this life to do anything. Some people get it lucky and they're a one-trick pony, but for the majority of us, we gotta work hard, we gotta struggle, we gotta go through some trials and tribulations to get what we want. And like, the more I develop my relationship with God as well, I understand that with God, we get the lessons first and the blessing after. And in these lessons, we're being prepared for the blessing. Because say you want to be an actress, you get thrown into one big movie with Idris Elba. You don't know how it is to be around celebrities. You're going to be starstruck, acting like an idiot. You don't know what it's like to be on set. You don't know what it's like learning your lines and doing all these takes and behind the scenes and all the awkwardness of doing certain scenes and stuff like that. You don't know what it's like. So you got to work your way from the ground up, struggle being the apprentice and working for these people and helping them out. Learn what it's like to be behind the scenes and see how everything works, so that when you get there, you don't make mistakes and you'll be perfect. That's life with God. You literally get from the bottom, work your way up, so you can say, I worked hard to get here. I know exactly what I'm doing. You can't lie to me. You can't cheat me out of this, because I know what I'm worth. I know what I deserve, and I've seen it before, so I know what can be done. You're not going to play me, you know, fool. I know exactly what's going on. I think we don't get told that enough, man. We see too many people just, oh, I started a company, oh, I'm a millionaire. Nah, bro, show me what happened in between. Don't just show me your success. We need to start being more honest about our journeys of how we got to where we are, because especially the younger generation are just growing up thinking that you get rich quick, do some fraud, get one mad job and do Forex and just become a millionaire. No, like, good school, learn, be an apprentice, start at the bottom, talk to some people, fail a couple times, learn from your mistakes. That's another thing as well, man. We be getting too angry at ourselves when we fail at something and make mistakes. Like, okay, take it on the chin. How do I improve from this? And move on. I'm a hairdresser. Do you know how much people's hairs I messed up? I've messed up sometimes. I didn't even want to see the client again. I got somebody else to go and check them out because I'm like, I'm sorry. But you have to do it. Like, Okay, I didn't ask this correct question. Make sure to include this next time. Okay, I didn't do this. Make sure to do that. I didn't double check this. Make sure I double check that. Be cautious and inquisitive about the things that you're interested in, and you will learn so much more and get so much further. Because if you don't, you'll just end up being at the same place and looking at everyone else progressive, thinking, oh, why did they get to do this? Why did they get to do that? And you're not putting any effort into your growth, and you think that everything's just going to get handed on a plate. No. I used to think that I could just think myself into richness, but apparently not. So I've had to learn that lesson the hard way as well. I used to literally lay in bed, I used to lay in bed and imagine myself in the gym. I'm picturing myself doing squats. I'm picturing myself doing push-ups. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to build muscles from this. I don't care. I have a great imagination. It didn't work. I could think myself hot though. That's an interesting one. But that's a conversation for a different time. Yeah. So yeah, man. Once we change our perspective on the way we view the world and the actions that we do, so much of our life will change. We just need to be more patient with ourselves and open our minds. Be open-minded to trying new things, to receiving opportunities. Stop shutting down every new opportunity you get because you're scared. Try something. And be honest about it too. Just be like, look, I haven't done this before, but I'm willing to give it a go. If you're willing to work with me, I might fail, but I want to learn. So just work with me and I'm cool. They might say no, they might say yes, but don't shut doors on yourself. The worst thing that can happen is someone can say no. Oh well, how many people have you told no? Take some no's for a change. Gosh, life is beautiful. Slowly and surely, we're learning the little tricks that it takes to navigate through life. So, yeah. When you guys are learning stuff, share it with me, please. My TikTok is great anyway. Anyway. The channels that I have for learning in life are fantastic. And I love hearing the stories from people, especially like older people who've already gone through things. Them teaching me how they went through it and what their experience was like and all that stuff. I absolutely love it because I just want to get through life in the easiest way possible. And if I have to talk to 100 people to get it, I will. But I'll tell you what, my mental health is going to be intact as much as possible. Even if it messes up for a little while, I'll get it back. Literally, I'll be like, not this month. I'm not happy this month. Catch me next month. But everyone's like that, so hey, I don't care. I'm not joking myself. So yeah, today's topical lesson, today's learning curve was about perspective. Yeah. Change your perspective and you change your life. That's it. In all shapes and forms. Ask your elders how they did it. You might learn something. So yeah, kings and queens. I'm getting used to saying that. I like it, but it sounds just a little bit cringe. So like, I don't know. I want to make an intro for my videos as well, but we'll get there. I'm not going to do too much. But yeah, right. Kings and queens, that's today's message. Change your perspective and you change your life. Love yourself. Talk to the universe. Ask for the things you want. Ask for clarity. Ask for guidance. Ask for the love and the peace in your heart to get through things easily and non-traumatically. I've included that in my prayer because when I ask God for stuff, I'm like, give it to me in the easiest way possible that I can handle it, please. I don't want to cry too much. I want to have my mental health still intact. I don't want to go crazy. So yeah, enjoy life. Ooh. And go sit in some sun. Alright, that's it. I feel good now. Enjoy the rest of your day, changing your perspective, being more open-minded, trying some new stuff.